Excellent. So, welcome everybody to One Click Trading System and our opportunity call. Uh, the purpose of the call is well, there's two or three different things we try to achieve. One is that it's a great way of introducing a brand new person to look at One Click, to have it explained, to see some different visual aids on the screen, be able to get any questions answered. Maybe just open your mind up a little bit to the fact that there is something here, there's something real. For me, I took great comfort from coming to a presentation because I've been involved in this type of business for a lot of years, 30 odd years, maybe even a bit more. And I can always tell from the way a presentation goes whether there's something there that's real, that's worth my time and my effort. And the first time I looked at this presentation, in fact, it was slightly different. There wasn't quite as much money in it then as there is now, so it's even better now. I got quietly excited. I got so excited I didn't sleep for several days. I was up all night working on spreadsheets and calculating things and trying to find out if this was a genuine opportunity. And of course, I found out that it was. So it kind of the presentation reinforced that type of thinking. The third thing is that if you've been on a presentation like this a few times, it kind of helps you just keep your thinking straight in line with the rest of the universe of One Click, and reinforces some things that will help you look at things a slightly different way. And then the fourth thing, of course, is that you can also send people here if you can't make it, if you can't manage to get hold of somebody to talk to them about how they can improve their wealth, then you can just send them on an opportunity call and we'll look after them for you. So, it might be they're in different time zones to you or whatever. So, so this type of presentation serves a number of purposes. And hopefully you'll get out of it what you're ready for this evening. So without waffling on anymore, I'm going to introduce Richard, because some of you know, and those of you watching the video after the event, most of you will know Richard. You know that Richard is one of the original founders of One Click. By and large, it was his brainchild. It was his idea. And the idea was to bring crypto trading to the masses. Because I didn't know anything about crypto trading before I got involved in One Click. I've been involved in options trading, which is really just gambling, Forex trading, which is not quite so much gambling, but I didn't know anything about crypto trading. And so I looked at this, and, Richard's expertise and what he put together really sort of shone through to me, and I fell in love with it straight away. So, and hopefully you will, or it'll just renew your passion for what One Click can provide for you, because there is no nonsense in the way we present this. It's just straight off the bat. What you see is what you get, which I appreciated. A lot of people do. A lot of people still like all the fluff and nonsense, but we don't do a lot of that. So I'm going to hand over to Richard and ask Richard to explain to us about how the one-click trading system, one, how it came into being, and two, how the trading side of it works. So Richard, over to you, my friend.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, Andy. I love that fluff and nonsense comment. There is no fluff and nonsense with one click. Okay? I just want to get that across straight away. So where did the idea come from? Well, I stumbled across crypto back in 2016, 2017, and I learned the hard way. And usually the hard way is losing money. And then you decide, I need to do something about it. So I decided to get educated. And I went on many courses. This was pre-COVID, so I could travel, but I could also work online as well. And I looked at different trading strategies. I looked at options that Andy just mentioned. I looked at Forex. I looked at different methods, and also crypto trading. And one thing I realized was that trading is very similar. In other words, indicators, etc., all those kind of things that we use, you can use in crypto. So that's what I decided to do, and I started to become successful at it. I would be scalp trading, day trading, etc., and I started to generate profit and income from it. And then, by the way, I'm still learning. This is 5 years later. I'm still educating myself. I try and improve my skills on a daily basis. And people came to me and said, Richard, look, I love what you're doing. Okay, I think crypto's here to stay the same way you think. Okay, and they said, can I do it? I said, of course you can. You just need to do all these courses that I've been on. Right? You need to understand the charts, the indicators, etc. You need to be watching them daily. And they said, I can't do that. And that's where the brainchild of One Click came from. Because what we decided to do is really simply put all that knowledge and education into a system that enabled you to trade without you having to have all of that knowledge. So I'm going to really quickly just go through what One Click Trading System is about, the product, all right, so you fully understand it. So just bear with me. And I'll go, no, I won't do yet. Yes, I will. Got the wrong one. Apologies. Let me just open up here, go back. Why does it sometimes just work perfectly and then other times not so perfect? Now I'm hoping it's perfect. And so I'd like to welcome you to the One Click Trading System. This is something I'm really proud about. We are the world's first one-click crypto trading solution. In other words, all that knowledge that I just talked about, the education I spoke about, the charts I spoke about, we have got it down, all of that, to one single click. And we've developed the software to be able to do that for all of our members. And that's huge. Okay, so we've developed something so complicated and made it so simple. So when we started looking at this, we thought, well, what do people want from a trading system? Well, they want reliability of the service. They want availability everywhere at all times, no matter where they are in the world. They want ease of access by either an app, a tablet, or a computer. They want low time input. In fact, in the perfect world, no time input. In other words, it can be done on autopilot. They want ease of use, so they don't have to go through the whole education that I've gone through and our team of pro traders have gone through, so that anybody can do this. They want results. They want to make enough money to get ahead. So what we decided to do was do all of that, but then package it into, if you choose to, a free 14 days trading trial. So you could actually try before you buy. Why do we do that? Because some people have less experience than others. And we need to give them time to get everything set up before they actually become a fully subscribed member of One Click. So reliability. Well, One Click is the first crypto trading software in the world that can be operated by a single click. Remember I said about autopilot. I'll come back to that soon. We own the intellectual property rights, which means we are secure in our business offering for years to come. We haven't got it from anyone else. It is our software. And people ask me, Richard, how long are you going to be around? I've seen some of these, what was Andy's term? Fluff and whatever, okay? And they're, here today, gone tomorrow. We're not. We're still here after well over 2 years, okay? So our business offering will be available for years to come. Between us, now we have a team of pro traders that have many years of experience in trading cryptocurrencies, and what we try and do is make good money for all of our members as often as we can. How do we achieve such great results? Well, it's really simple, okay? I'm going to say there are three main, there are many, many more, okay? But for someone who doesn't want to be trading on a 24-hour basis, these are the three main ways. First way is you can just hold, or hodl as they call it, hang on for dear life, where you buy a coin and just hang on to it over a period of time. And if we look at Bitcoin here, back in 10th of September 2020, it was about 11,000, and then in July 2021, it dropped back down to 29,633. Well, if you decided you had to sell then for whatever reason, paying tax, buying a house, whatever it might be, then your 11,000 that you'd invested in Bitcoin back in September 2020, you'd have sold it and made $19,500 profit on top of your 11,000. Okay. Now, if you were to trade it, which was showing you here, if you'd have bought here, then sold here, then bought here, then sold here, then bought here, sold here, bought here, etc., then you would have made 106,000 on top of your 11,000. Great return. But if you'd have compounded it, and we encourage compounding because that is the way to really increase your wealth. You can see that if you'd compounded your trade or your trading amount, you'd have grown your 11,000 by 193,000 just by compounding. Compounding just means increasing your trading amount, using your profits to gain more profits. Hopefully that makes sense to you. So how do we achieve such great results? Well, not only do we have a great team of pro traders that are educated and learning all the time to improve our results, we also have some proprietary forecasting tools that really brought us to the next level. And they use algorithmic data, and algorithmic data, if you think about cryptocurrency, it's all based on algorithms anyway. So there is history. And that history can predict the future. And it does. And it is very successful. The only problem sometimes is the length of time it takes to get there. So our algorithmic data at the moment is showing us that crypto is going to start moving upwards. You heard me say that. Okay. In fact, it's moved up nicely today. And tomorrow is going to be another good day. Remember I said that, okay? And don't come back and haunt me if I'm incorrect, okay? All right. So, we are available 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Yes. Every single hour of every single day. Doesn't matter whether it's Christmas Day, New Year's Day, Thanksgiving, any other holiday that might be out there when you're not working, our pro traders are. So you can be sent trades at any time of the day and night, and you just select the ones that you want to take if you've chosen the one-click option. However, you can activate the auto-click mode if you want to. So you can get some sleep, spend time with family, go away, go out for a night, etc., and still maximize your profits all day, every day. So I mentioned about compounding, and our friend Albert here, obviously a great English name, said that compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it. And you can see the difference. By compounding, we went from 106,000 to 193,000. Huge difference. So I just want to give you some additional information. Trading is commission free. One click doesn't take a commission from your trading funds. Why should you hand your trading funds over to someone else where they're going to take a percentage of it before you've even started trading to pay themselves or pay the person that referred you? That's just not fair, and we don't do it. You keep 100% of your trading profits at all times, and you are in control of your crypto at all times. That is, if nothing else, that is one of the most important things that when we set up one click, we said has got to happen. I've seen too many people hand their funds over to someone else. It all goes nicely at the beginning, then all of a sudden it disappears overnight. So you have unlimited income potential, especially if you compound your profits. So your next steps are registering. You need to get back to the person that invited you to get a referral link. Now you can select to sign up for the free trading trial if you so choose, if you need the time, or you can join as a customer or join as an affiliate straight away. If joining as a customer and affiliate, you'll be taken to a payment page. Al's going to be talking about the affiliate, but as a customer, remember you don't hand any of your funds, your investment funds over to anyone else. We charge a subscription to the service, which is only $99 a month. You tell me where you can get that value. Now, Starbucks coffee on a daily basis will cost you more than that. So now you need to set up your exchange account, deposit some funds, and connect your exchange to your one-click account. And if that sounds complicated, don't worry. We've got you covered. Profits earned during a free trial, even if you decide you don't want to subscribe, they're yours to keep. I don't know why you wouldn't want to subscribe if you made profits, but they're yours to keep. If you refer either a customer or affiliate during a free trial period, listen to this very carefully because this is unique. You will automatically be upgraded to an affiliate at no extra cost to you. You can subscribe as a customer or affiliate anytime during the free trial. You might want to share it with other people, and if you do, then you need to be an affiliate. The free trial means you can try before you buy. Now, setting up. I said, don't worry if it sounds complicated because guess what? We've got your back. The person introducing you will help you to open an exchange account. They'll show you how to buy some crypto. They'll show you how to convert your crypto to USDT. That's just the stable coin we use at this moment in time, commonly known as Tether. And we use a stable coin because it doesn't vary in value, whereas the other coins do. So we buy with a stable coin into another coin, let's say Bitcoin. Bitcoin goes up in price and we think it's going to come back down, so we sell it and you grab the profit and put it back in the stable coin. You need to connect your exchange account to your one-click account through an API. Don't worry, we've got your back. You need to set the amount you want to trade and you decide if you're going to have the auto-click or the one-click option. That's it. You just sit back and relax. For the one-click mode, make sure your phone notifications are switched on. If you've selected auto-click, you don't even have to work that hard. It's all done for you. However you decide to take the trades, you can relax to the knowledge that the one-click pro traders will get you out of all trades with maximum profit any time of the day and night. If you are going to be subscribing and when you're ready to pay, select to join as a customer or as an affiliate. Remember, a customer is just trading, an affiliate also shares, which Al is going to share with you. You pay the required amount in Bitcoin, which I've already said is $99. And remember, you've been shown how to do this, or you will have been shown how to do all of this. You'll be reminded to renew your subscription in 1 month's time. If you're late paying, the signal stops. Obviously, you're subscribing for a service. If you stop paying, the service stops. Even the all-important sell signals. So just keep subscribing and you'll never have a problem. So, I just went past the page there. We have our own apps in the Google Play Store and the Apple Store. And when trades are available, they will appear in the signals page of the app. Here you can see it. If you've selected one click, in other words, you're going to take the trades, you just click where it says click here. You can also see at the bottom the holdings of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USDT, Tether, like I said, the stable coin. If you decided to auto-click, in other words, you want it to happen automatically, you'll still get these signals, but please don't click, because guess what you'll be doing? You'll be buying twice. Tapping on the menu option, which is the 3 dots at the top, opens your profile, where it will have all your details, or it can open the My Trades page. And in the My Trades page, you can see the history of trades you've taken through one click. You can see the different coins bought. Bitcoin bought with USDT, like I said, with the stable coin. Ethereum, Neo, Cardano. Okay. The pale blue panels are created when you buy a coin with USDT. The dark blue panels are when we sold, and we are hoping that when we sell, you'll see the price there is higher than the price you bought for. So trading cryptos with a one-click trading system really is one-click simple. So get back to the person that told you about one-click and get their referral link today. Just a quick recap, you'll need to register a one-click account. Remember, you've got the 14-day free trading trial if you want that option. You need to fund an exchange account, which you'll be helped with. You need to link the two via an API key, which I've already told you about, but again, you'll be helped with that. And then you just relax with either the auto click, or you can have fun with one click. It really is one click easy. And you'll hear me say this many times. The choice is always yours. So on that note, I'd like to welcome you to the One Click family. I look forward to talking to you all in the future. And in the meantime, I'm going to hand back to Andy.
That's great, Richard.
So
Thank you
thank you.
so much. What a great presentation as ever. Again, just reinforces what it is we're doing. We're helping people grow their wealth in a totally safe environment. I love it. I love it. So, just going to remind everybody to stick around till the end, because we're going to have a March Madness giveaway a bit later. So stick around for that. And I'm going to hand over to a very good friend of mine, Al Cunningham, and Al is going to talk us through about the other side of One Click, because now we have this great trading system that I believe pretty much everybody that I talk to about it is going to have an interest. If not right now, they're going to have an interest at some point in the future, because crypto is growing in the social consciousness, if you like. It went from nobody really understanding it to most people now have heard of it, but don't do anything with it. And in the near future, people are going to realize they actually need to do something with crypto, or they're going to just be left behind. And so, we get the word out there. And at some point, I believe everybody I've spoken to about it is going to come back and have a look at it again. And I'm going to introduce them to Al, who's going to tell them all about it for me, which is what I'm going to do for you guys now. So, Al, sorry, it's a little bit abrupt. I forgot what I was going to say, but it sounded good, I thought.
That's
Over to you,
okay.
Al.
It was probably something good, but it's all right. Just save it for later. You know,
It
it's
would
funny
have
thing.
been,
I was sitting
it
there
would have
listening to
been,
Richard talk
it would
about
have
this.
been awesome.
Yeah, I was sitting and listening to Richard talking about this, and you can actually set up the account faster than how long it takes him to tell you. That's how easy it really is, okay? Because you're going to have somebody help you and walk your way through. You're going to add some money to your exchange, and then you're going to let them take over and make you some money. So what I'm going to show you is once you get involved and you want to share One Click, I'm going to show you a source that you can make some money and actually put it over there with the trading guys and let them grow it. And so it's pretty simple. And, you ask yourself, like, why would I want to share? Why won't I just do this myself? Why would I want to share this? And you know what? There's a couple of reasons why you want to share it, because you want to grow your wealth. And by the time I'm finished here in about 10 or 12 minutes, you're going to say, yeah, this is a pretty good way of making some money too, because it's completely separate really than what the traders are doing. They're taking your money and growing it. I'm going to show you how to get it. And that's neat. And the second part is of course, you like to help other people. It's just like anything. When you see a good movie, you have a good steak, you have something, you're always sharing with people. So here's a great way to show people how they can grow their money. And so you will want to share it. And One Click is going to reward you for sharing with people and pay you some commissions. And that's the neat thing for sure about it. And it is a simple plan. Okay. I'll try to slow down a little bit. Sometimes my wife, Peggy, says, you will talk too fast, but it's so simple. I could probably sail through it pretty quick and you're going to catch on real quick for sure. We actually have 4 different ways that we pay you commissions, and you can see them right there on your screen. The main ones are the direct referral commissions and indirect referral. I'm going to tell you about them in a bit, and I'll tell you the other 2 as I move along. I like to think of this as being able to start up your own business. We were just sitting there having a chat with a friend, and we're talking about, when you have a business, you get to write off a lot of things when you have a business, especially in pretty much everywhere in the world now. We're paying crazy prices for gas. And, here in Canada, in my area, I just gassed up and I paid $1.64.9 a liter. Now, that sounds cheap in some of the areas, but it's pretty expensive here. But when I go to do my income tax, because I'm doing a business here, I get to write some of that off. So here's a great way for you to have a business. And this is a great business to get in, and you're going to see. And it only costs you $149 a month. See, I didn't save it to the end and do the thing like the commercials on TV, and they sell you all this stuff. And at the end, it says, oh, only $149. I want to tell you right up front, for $149, I'm going to show you how to start your own business. And you can start it as quickly as tonight. If not, do it in the morning. That's fine. But here's how it starts off. I'm going to show you direct commissions first. Just think of this as you over on the left-hand side, and you got involved with One Click and you decided that you wanted to share it with somebody. And in this case, it's Bob. Okay, so you go out and you tell Bob, hey, Bob, I just saw this webinar, and it was all talking about how I can grow my money with some professional people doing it for me. And you might want to look at this and see how to go. Now, Bob can come and join as a customer or an affiliate. Either way, it doesn't matter to you as far as the commission goes, because when they sign up, you're going to earn $50 commission. And the neat part about it is that every month that Bob pays his subscription, you're going to get paid another $50. But let me think here. I'm going to talk about the affiliate side of it. And therefore, Bob, we want him to join as an affiliate. And what does that allow Bob to do? It allows Bob to share this with other people. And he can do it himself, or all he's got to do is bring them on to our webinars here on Wednesdays and Sundays, and we'll do the heavy work part. We'll show you what it's all about, and they're going to say, yeah, I want to do that too. That's great. So let's see how you can grow your business. Here you are at the top, and you went out and you found 3 people. I just started with 3 because it's fun. You found Bob, you found Eve, and you found Joe. And because they all signed up, and they're going to be affiliates because they want to do the same thing as you, you are going to earn a $50 commission from OneClick for each, because of each of them joining. It doesn't come from their money. This is a commission that OneClick is going to pay you. So 3 times 50, $150. What's the cost you to have your business running? $149. Look at, you're up $1 already. And all you had to do is find 3 people. But let's move on a little bit. You're going to teach Bob because Bob wants the same thing, and he went out and found 3 people, and Eve went out and found 3 people, and Joe went out and found 3 people, because now their business is running and they get the same buck too, just like you. But the neat part is everybody that joins through the people that you brought directly are what we call indirect commissions. And you're going to earn $10 from each of them. So these 3 people that Bob introduced, you're going to earn 3 $10 indirect commissions. And like the direct commission, every month that those people pay their subscription, you're going to get another $10 from each of them. So right here in this bottom line, you got $30 coming right there. Every month they pay their subscription, another $30. The neat thing is this goes down for 6 levels. I'll show you how that works in a second. Okay, just think of this for a second. You went out and you found 3 people and you taught them how to do the same thing. Okay, you said, hey, Bob, go get 3 people. And the 3 people Bob got, he teaches them, go get 3 people. So when that goes down for 6 levels, and you can do the math yourself, you'll see how this works. But 3 people actually grow to a little over 1,000 people when you get down to 6 levels. Now, when you add up all the $50 direct commissions and all the $10 indirect commissions, you're going to find that your monthly commissions are around $11,000 a month. So think of that for a second, $11,000 per month. Multiply it by 12, you're at $132,000 a year. Not many people out in this world are earning $132,000 a year. You're in a small percentage of people, probably around the world, that earn $132,000 a year. Then all you did, think of this, all you did was find 3 people to join your business, and you taught them to do 3, and they did the same. But look at what happens if you add a 4th person. This is the let's say how multiplication works. Just from 3 people to 4 people. You found a 4th person and you taught those 4 to get 4 and those people to get 4. By the time you went down to 6 levels, you're going to have over 5,000 people in your group. That 5,000 now is going to make commissions to you of $50 or $50,000 each month. So now the average income of North America people and around the world, probably a lot of places, they're probably only making around $60,000 a year. And here you are, all you did was you found 4 people, showed them a way of growing their income through our traders, and you are going to be able to earn around $50,000 a month. I'm sorry, get me confused. It's hard to think of $50,000 when it comes every month. So look at that. When you start making $50,000 a month and you only got 4 people, just think if you took it up to a few more people. Here's how the 6 levels work. Just think, you brought Bob and you got a direct commission of $50. And Bob went out and found Jim. So Bob will get the direct commission, but you'll get the indirect commission of $10. And then Jim found Sue, and Sue found Ann, and you see what happens. All these $10 or indirect commissions are coming to you, but these people are the people growing them. And that's going down for 6 levels. And the neat thing, every month that these people pay their subscription, you're going to get paid those monies again and again and again. So let's become a super affiliate. A super affiliate, that's a nice thing. We'll get some stripes, put them on your arms. You can be like a sergeant or something. And look at all it does to become a super affiliate. You find 10 people, okay? All you got to do is find 10 people, introduce them to OneClick, show them all about OneClick. Matter of fact, you don't even have to show them, just bring them to the webinar. We'll show them what to do. And then you got to teach them to get 3, just like I started off at the beginning. Each person you get, teach them to get 3. This guy over here, teach him to get 3. This guy over here, teach him to get 3. And once that happens and you've signed up 10 and they've all got 3, you become a super affiliate. So what happens now is for every person in your group, you're going to get an extra $5 per person per month. So that can add up to substantial money, okay? Just think of that little group there. I said 1,000 people. 1,000 people, that's an extra 5,000 people or $5,000 per month that you're going to get. But look at when it was 5,000 people, that's $25,000 more per month. And all you've done here is you grew your little group to 10 people. But some people wanted to make more money. So we created another a rank, I was going to call it. So let's call it what you want to call it. But we call it a pro affiliate. And the pro affiliate is a little harder. There's no doubt about that. But it's worth doing. You don't have any speed limits to do it. You could take a year to do this, take 2 years to do it, or get it done in the next few months. That's pretty simple. All you got to do is you already got the top 10 guys. You got to go and find 10 more. So in fact, you have introduced OneClick to 20 people. And they signed up with OneClick, okay? But now what happens is you have to teach each of them to become super affiliates, not just 3 people, okay? You got to teach them to become a super affiliate. And you remember a super affiliate, each of them had to find 10 and get 3. So you got to teach them all to do that. And when that happens, you're going to get another $5 per month. So you can see how the members are starting to add up. And when it's neat that you're going to get an extra $5, and that doesn't replace the other 5. You already got that 5. So you're going to get another 5. So that same 5,000 people, there's another $25,000. So it really starts growing bit by bit. And you actually have fun doing it because you actually are helping people grow their own wealth. And it goes on and on. Now, we do everything that we are possibly able to do to help you grow. And the number one way we do it is by providing you with a website. I've been involved with a couple of these programs over the years, and most of them all have websites. That's great. But most of them all charge you for them too. You have to pay to have your website. OneClick provides you with a website. And why would you want a website? The website is going to show you everything you need to know all about the business. You're going to have a little video you can watch and see what we think is going to happen. You're going to have another second video to watch, and you're seeing basically what I'm doing and showing you. You can see what the trading results that are happening, so you can show people how much money they're making in their exchange. And it's a neat little site, and you can actually run your business straight from this. All you got to do is send your website out to people. You're going to have a hyphen or a what do you call it there? Your name at the end of it. It's going to be your referral link. So when it goes there, it actually comes right to your account. So if they decide to sign up right there and then, it's hooked right to you. And that's the neatest thing. But a second way that we have that we are going to share people with people so that they can actually grow their business again is what we call our Facebook Messenger bot. Now you think, okay, what the heck is that? Okay, basically what it is, it's software. And you're going to get a link, and that link is going to be attached to you. And what you're going to do is you're going to share this link with people. It could be your neighbor, could be your relatives, could be your coworkers. And the neat thing about it is, if when they open it, you know exactly when it opens. It clicks on it, you can see, you can actually communicate with them once they're on it. But if you happen not to be available at the time, they can see everything about OneClick. They can see everything Richard basically told them, everything that I'm telling you. They can join right there because your referral link is attached to it, and they're up and running. And that's how simple it is. Oh, by the way, that's included in your $149 also. We don't charge you extra for that. Just recently, we made an arrangements with a company, and we purchased some leads that we could share with our members. And so what we do is every month when you pay your subscription fee, we're going to give you 30 leads, okay? And then every week that you come on the webinar, like tonight, you're going to be able shortly to click on a button and get 10 leads. So every week, every webinar you get 10, and once a month you're going to get 30. And by the way, These leads have all been, I guess they call it scrubbed in this business, because people have actually signed in wanting information with regards to investing. And it may not all be crypto, but it's something that people want to get involved with. So it's not just like cold leads. These are pretty good leads. All you got to do is figure out a way. How can I send my links to them and show it to them? And we're going to try to show you how to do that at the same time to build your group. But just remember, you don't need a lot of people. The 10 got you to be the super affiliate. The 20 got you to be a pro affiliate. So if you could stop there if you want, but it gets to be fun and you probably grow more and more and more. You don't have to have a lot of people. A little bit of additional information. Richard mentioned about the subscriptions that we pay each and every month, and this is set up. This is the only way that One Click makes money, is through the subscription. Okay, we don't make any money from you doing your trading. So our money comes from subscriptions. So we need you to make your subscriptions active. And the thing is, every month when you get an email, it says your subscription due, you sign up. And you'll want to do that, because when you have those people under you, if your subscription isn't paid up, your commissions will bounce up to the guy above you. And you don't want that happening. So make sure that you pay your subscriptions. You can have as many people as you want. So it could be 10, could be 20, could be 3, whatever you want to do, you do. You get paid daily. And the reason why, and what I mean by that, is every time you sign somebody up, it's probably going to be a different day of the month. So when the month rolls along and they pay their subscription, you're going to get your commission. And so when you get enough people in there, you could have a different person paying their subscription every day of the month, and you're going to get paid the same. And then you're going to let us know, where do you want to put those commissions? You can leave them in your back office and let them grow there. And the back office is part of your website. That's another part of your website that you have, where you see everything. You can see all your commissions and everything. And that's there for you to use. And you could leave them there, or you could have them redirect it to a different wallet, so you can actually work them all the way out to your bank. Or another good way is, like I started off, is you may want to send them over to Richard's team and say, okay, I want to put these in my exchange. Now they're in your exchange. I shouldn't say send them to Richard, but you're going to put them in your exchange so that Richard and his group can use them to help you grow your income. And that's it. And here you are. The neatest thing, Richard mentioned it. I'm going to do it again, because this is the most important thing when you get involved in any kind of these programs, okay? Because you are in control of your crypto at all times. And the difference of that and not having this is that when you let other people control it, some mornings you might wake up and say, wonder where they went. Oh, they're gone. So is my money. This way, your money's in your exchange. Nobody can touch your money. All One Click does is they move it from Bitcoin to USDT, or to Ethereum to USDT, but it's all within your exchange. It never leaves your exchange. So if you want to take it out, you can take it out when you want, how you want. You don't need any permission. You don't have to call Andy up and say, hey, Andy, I want to take some money out. Can I do it? You don't even ask. You just go do it and what you want. You have unlimited potential. There's no capping. And some businesses out there have capping. You can only make so much. Here, you can make as much as you want. The harder you work, the more you make. One of the neat things about One Click is you actually have two businesses in one. You have one business that you can profit from the trading. That's when you put your money in your exchange, and Richard and his team, they trade it for you. They do whatever they got to do. I don't know how to do all that stuff. I watch them fighting over how to do it all the time, and it's hard work. I know they work hard, but their goals are huge, and I know I'm pushing them along to make sure those goals are big, because there's a lot of money to be made here for sure. But in the meantime, you can build your own business. Everything that I just showed you, you can do. And I think that if you really think about it just for a minute, it's not that tough, okay? It's really, really easy. Just remember, go find Bob and get paid $50 and tell Bob to find 3, get 3 $10, and it grows and grows and grows. And then that's what really makes it work. So that's how simple it really is. But if I didn't say something that you don't get, throw a question into the chat box. We'll answer it for you before you leave, and you'll see how easy it is to become part of our community. We're here to help you. Once you're in our community or in our Telegram, you don't even need us, because half of our members answer most of the questions. If somebody does have a question, how do I do this or how do I do that? Most people are answering them, and that's the fun part about our group. Everybody's here to help each other. So with that, I'm going to pass it back to Andy. And Andy's going to tell you a couple more things, and that's how simple the business is. I'd like to welcome you aboard if you're going to get on, and all you people watching it on YouTube, just have a peek, get a hold of the guy who sent you the link, and be happy to see you on board.
That's great, Al. Thanks so much. Again, great presentation. Thank you. While you were talking, I was reminded of something that I sent the email out today to invite people onto the presentation, or to let you know that there's an opportunity call happening. And as I was writing the email, it kind of struck me how easy this business is, and sometimes we really complicate it by you know, we try to force things, we try and impose our limitations on our one-click business. But the one-click business doesn't really need your limitations, because it's a very, very simple thing to do. And what I wrote in the email was that we give you about, if you come on every opportunity call in a month, so you get 10 leads from every opportunity call, and then when you renew you get 30 free leads. That's 100 leads, over 100 leads a month that are qualified, that are people that they've expressed an interest in either trading or like an interest in cryptocurrency, or possibly both. So you know, it's a pretty good lead, really, and it's free of charge. They just appear in your back office, in your marketing page. So you can email them, and you can actually phone them. You can see what countries they're in and this sort of thing. But imagine that you approach 100 people a month with an email that's vaguely interesting, not you know, not a load of rubbish, but something that's going to grab their interest. Is it likely that you could bring one person to a presentation like this? So if you do, that's 8 people a month. And what we know is statistically 8 people a month coming on presentations like this. 4 of them will register. After 4 have registered, 2 will subscribe. And I don't know why people sort of look at the best business on the internet and eventually decide not to, but that's the statistics. And I have 2 that subscribe. 1 will go ahead and start bringing people onto presentation calls. So every single month you could have one person who just wants to be a customer and 1 person who wants to be an active affiliate. How quick would your business grow if that was the result you were getting? You know, and at that level, it's just a numbers game. So in order to make that work, of course, all you've got to be doing is contacting the 100 free leads you get given as an affiliate, and bring 1 person with you every single opportunity call. Or you can, if the opportunity calls don't suit your time frame, send people, get them to watch the videos. You know, but a lot of people just pass the videos around, and people sign up from the videos, so you don't have to be here in person. But of course, it's good to meet us, to see how awesome we all are. So you know, you get that great feeling of being at a live event. So yeah, it just struck me as I was writing the email how easy this is, and sometimes we complicate it. We give you free leads, and we put on the calls like this for you to bring people, and so really, there's no work for anybody to do if you don't want to.
Well, Andy,
so that's all I wanted to say about that.
Andy,
Sorry,
I think I made it too easy because I don't see any questions in the chat box.
No, I don't. Which is why I've been talking about something completely unrelated. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to share my screen, I think. Share sound and share. Okay, can everybody see my screen?
We can.
Okay, so I put the names of the people that were here from early on in the call. KJ, I appreciate you've just turned up, but I've already prepared this, so so that's it. We're gonna go with these 5 names. And before I do that, I'm going to do a new share, and the new share will show you what the prize is. That's not it.
I'll take one of them.
New share. Oh, there we are. Okay, there we are. Okay, so we call it the March Madness promotion, a free customer subscription giveaway, and I'm doing this slightly differently. We don't need to do anything on the Facebook or follow the link in the chat or click on enter the draw button. So try to make it easy for you guys. So what will the winner get? The winner will get, if you're on a free trial, you get your first month's customer subscription paid for you. Okay, if you're not yet registered, if as long as you register, so if you win and you register within 24 hours of the end of this call, then we'll pay your first month subscription, customer subscription for you. If you're a customer already, then you get your next month's customer subscription paid for you. And if you're an affiliate, you get $99 added to your commission wallet. Okay, so that's what we're playing for. And I'm going to go now to the wheel. New share. Okay. So let me just check. So put the sound on. Yes, I have. So, everybody ready? Drum roll, please. And let's spin the wheel and see who we're going to give our money to.
It's spinning better tonight.
Oh, Darlyne! Darlyne! Oh, congratulations! Yay! Okay. So that's kind of like what happened to me when I joined the Navy. I went in for a free cup of coffee and ended up in the Navy for the whole of the 80s. So, you turn up to see what we're doing, and all of a sudden, you win a free customer subscription for the month. Awesome. So, Tim, as you know, it's down to you now. Let us know if and when Darlyne signs up. So when she registers, just let us know, and then I will activate her first month's customer subscription, for which you will receive a direct commission, of course. So, obviously don't hog tie and drag her, but if Darlyne's interested in getting involved and not just a 14-day trial, but she wants to actually try it for a longer period of time, then she's got a whole 3-month subscription to play with. So we're finished all of the stuff we wanted to say. That's kind of the end of the presentation. There's no, let me just check. There's no questions in the chat. So we must have done, like Al said, we must have done a great job of explaining it to everybody. And I'm just going to ask Al and Richard if they've got anything else they want to add to the presentation this evening. Anything about the markets or the things, the direction that OneClick's going. I know a lot of stuff about where OneClick's going in the next couple of months, and it's very, very exciting. I don't want to reveal too much, but you're going to love it.
Yeah.
But Al or Richard, and anything from either of you before we wrap this up?
I would just say the way that the world's going right now, there's a lot of people out there that need a few extra dollars a month now to get to the end of the month and still have some cash left over. So I think you can be the knight in shining armor to help these people, because it's just a great business. And if you really think about it for 1 second, compare what you earn in the bank. Okay, if you put it in the bank and you're lucky to earn 2% a month, over here, like 2% a week would be way ahead. But if we're only at 2%, they know I have the whip out after them. So feel safe to get in here.
If you get 2% a month, I'll be over the moon. If you get 2% a year in the UK, I'm telling you now, that is woo. Where did that come from?
That's a great point you're making there, Al, because if you don't help these people, who's going to? There probably isn't a queue of people down the road waiting to help these people make some extra money. The boss won't be helping them. The government doesn't want to help them. So if you don't, who's going to? So yeah, brilliant point.
And a lot of people don't want to help themselves. They need a little bit of a nudge. So that if you out there and give them a little bit of a nudge, they'll be thanking you forever.
And Tim, you just made I can see, wish we could do something for you, okay? But I'm assuming that's Ukraine. And I agree with you, my friend. And what I'm going to tell you is that without crypto, okay? Without crypto, with the Russian system just folding, okay? Binance has announced that people can't use Visa or credit. Well, in fact, you can't in Russia anyway. you can't buy crypto at the moment. You can trade it still if you're Russian, okay? And bless all those Russian people out there that are struggling, okay? You know, it's awful. But it's much more awful for the Ukrainians, okay? And crypto has helped so many Ukrainians, okay? And I know there's drop shipping going on, crypto style, into Ukraine to support the Ukrainian people. So just being part of the crypto market helps, okay? So just simply, just because we have a crypto system. I want to finish on a, you know, it's horrendous. I'm just going to say that. I just want to finish on, and Darlyne, that's just a great name, isn't it? You know, you did have a microphone earlier, and you haven't got it now. Okay, so I don't know if you can hear me, but if you can you just come on and share the fact that you just won by coming on this call tonight? You came on and you've won a free subscription. How do you feel about that? Okay, I'm hoping that you've enjoyed the call anyway, but it'd be lovely if you could just, I don't know if you can because I can't see your microphone showing now, but I hope you're pleased, or if you can, just put in the chat box, just to say that you're over the moon and that Tim's your best friend ever in the world, and it'll be great. But I don't think you can. You're on your iPhone. You probably can't get to the chat box, so I understand. But let's just leave it like this, okay? Andy said about the markets, and the markets have moved up slightly today, but now it's starting to pull back again. And the algorithm shows that tomorrow should be a good day. In other words, it should be starting to come out of this effect that the war is happening. Sorry, the effect that the war has happened to the crypto market. It's not a perfect time for trading crypto. We all understand that. Thank you for everyone's support who understands the situation we're in at the moment. You know, we've never been involved in trading in a war before, and there is a war going on. It's not just a military incursion or whatever he wants to call it. It's a war, okay? And you know, we all see the stuff on TV, not that is shown via control TV. It's independent as much as it can be independent, and you know, we all know what's going on out there. And when I saw today that Russians are leaving Russia because of the regime that they've got there, that just said it all to me. Okay, it's not the Russian people. Let's just leave it at that. I don't want to end on a negative. I really don't. And I wanted Darlyne to come on and say something, but she's not going to. So I'm going to have to leave it there. Apart from Tim just said he's known Darlyne for many, many years. And hopefully, Darlyne, we'll know you for many, many years as well. And we look forward to you getting involved and joining us on the calls. I'll hand back to Andy now.
Yeah, that's great, Richard. Well, that's the end of the opportunity call, guys. Hopefully you found it useful. Maybe you know, looked at things a slightly different way, or heard something you hadn't heard before, or thought about things slightly differently. So we'll do the same again on Wednesday evening, same time, same channel. Richard, thank you for your presentation about the trading side of our business, and Al, thank you for your presentation about the business side of the business. Congratulations to Darlyne for that win, and congratulations to Tim as well for bringing Darlyne with him. You know, it's always good to see somebody, because we've all got this fear of people we've known for a long time, because they know us. They know that, you know, our faults and the things we've tried to do before that didn't work and all this sort of thing. So congratulations, Tim, on having the the guts, if you like, to talk to Darlyne about this, and hopefully it'll be something that she can use and benefit her and the people that she loves on into the future. So good to see everybody, old friends and new, and hope everybody watching this by video enjoys it. Don't forget that clocks are changing over the next couple of weeks, so keep an eye out on the email and in the Telegram group. I post the correct times in there, so just keep an eye out. I'll also include a little link to a world clock timer, so wherever you are in the world, you can see what time the meeting's happening in your local time zone. Hopefully you find that useful. So that's it for me, and good night. God bless. See you all on Wednesday.
Good night, everybody. Take care.